Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Life and Sport Match Report. Obviously, we're going to be doing this every week. Some same leagues, some different leagues, etc. The first game we're going to be talking about is the Wallaroos against the Entrance Tigers. And oh my geez, it was a wet day. I mean, great day to be a duck, that's for sure. Round two of the Tooheys Newcastle Rugby League Denton Engineering Cup under 19s and the men's, because all the other games were cancelled for the entrance fee. Wyong, it was just that wet. Honestly, good day to be a duck, as I just mentioned, at Morrie Breen on the north side of the Central Coast, where the Entrance Tigers travelled to meet their new RL round two opponents, Wyong. The first game of the day was the under-19s, which wasn't pretty, but both teams started strong, went back to basics, smash and dash footy. They got the job done for both sides, with Wyong running out victors by 2 points, 14 points to 12. That game is available over on Bar TV. The second and final game of the day was first grade, both sides coming off a round one magic round win, and looking to continue their form. The Entrance Tigers opened the scoring early in the 9th minute with a try to Luke Geary, with Harry Mulligan converting a penalty goal just before halftime to take the 6-0 lead. But you know what? That was it for the game in the sense of the scoring. There was no tries, no penalty goals or anything for the rest of the game. They came out the second half. Neither team was giving an inch. Wyong's defense was their own worst enemy, though, piggybacking the Tigers out of their own red zone countless times. But to their credit, stuck to their guns and structure. The final score, as I just previously mentioned, ended in a 6-0 victory to the visiting Entrance Tigers. Our Energy Pro player of the match was Entrance Tigers winger Alan McGrath. Not only did he travel from Waparoos the morning of the game, but he was very strong in attack and defensively sound. Also, we spoke to David Fafita post-game, and this is what he had to say about the game just gone and about the bye week coming up for the Entrance Tigers.
Coming off the win in round two against the Wallaroos, first of all, how's the calf pulled up?
Yeah, a bit sore, just tight. It was tight in the round one, but overcompensated and just a bit tighter on the left.
What are you guys going to do to prepare into next week's bye?
Just a bit of team building skills and that. Probably find a good pub somewhere.
On Sunday, I tried my hand at the Ron Massey Cup, as well as dabbling over to Riverston for a very interesting match between the Western City Tigers against the Penrith Waratahs. Now, it was steamy. It was humid from the rain the day or two before. Midday kickoff, both sides eager for the win. However, that being said, the Waratahs just couldn't get firing at all. Western City putting on 5 tries to the Waratahs 3 by halftime. The Tigers' lead only increased after that, putting on another 4 tries to the Waratahs 1. Our Energy Pro player of the match goes to Simeone Tarteo. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Having scored 2 tries of his own and converting 1. The game is available on Bar TV, of course. As I just mentioned, we went to St. Mary's League Stadium for the Ron Massey Cup Licensed Clubs Magic Round. And first game of the day was Glebe Dirty Reds against the St. Pat's Brothers. And what an absolute rip snorter of a game it was. Kicked off at 10 a.m., perfect conditions. Glebe halfback Adam Fernley opened the scoring in the 3rd minute, and the Dirty Reds never looked back from that point on, capitalizing on every Brothers error and making them pay for it. Heading into halftime with a comfortable 30-0 lead, it wasn't long into the second half before they continued their scoring ways with an intercepted length of the field try by their British signing Alex Young, brother of Dominic Young. The Brothers fought back late in the game, though, but to no avail, handing Glebe a comfortable 40-14 win heading into the bye round for them next week. Our player of the match is a player we just mentioned before, Adam Fernley, due to his commanding presence on the field and leading by example. After the Glebe game, we had a chance to speak with Kane Evans about Glebe's performance and what they need to work on in their bye week. This is what he had to say.
First question, mate. Convincing win. How was the game for you personally, do you reckon?
It was all right. I think we got to fix up the way we end games. Our team, we struggle with. Mentally, we just switch off at the end of games. But other than that, like, our attack's getting better, but we've got a lot to improve on in our defence.
Next week, you guys have the bye. What do you think the team needs to work on?
I think we just need to do some hard work together, maybe if it's conditioning or just defensive stuff, just so we don't switch off in the end of games. We're good when we're fresh, but then we just sort of fall off. So
third game of the day, because we didn't go to the second game as we went to that Riverston game throughout the day. The third game of the Ron Massey Cup Magic Round featured 2 sides hungry for a win. Ryde Eastwood Hawks taking on Hills Bulls. The Bulls took the lead early with a try from Maron Gudgeon, but the Hawks fought back through the efforts of John Tuivati crossing the line for the Hawks' first 4-pointer of the half. The Bulls then took the halftime lead 24-16 following the same efforts of their first half, opening the second half, scoring in the 42nd minute, extending the lead to 16 points, being 30 points to 14. But not to be outdone, though, the Ryde Eastwood Hawks clawed their way back into the game with 2 tries in 4 minutes, locking the scores up before a field goal from Noah Ryan in the 78th minute sealed the win for the Hawks and kept the Bulls winless so far for the season. Our Energy Pro player of the match is Ryde Eastwood captain Tyler Castle for his incredible attack and defense and slotting 4 out of 5 conversions. We caught up with the match-winning captain Tyler Castle post-game about where the team needs to improve for next week.
First of all, mate, congrats on the win. Gutsy effort to come back from those, I think it was about 16 points down. Yeah. How does it feel going into next week now?
It's good. I guess we take a lot of confidence out of a close game, knowing that we can get the win, get the field goal really set up. We've got to work on our discipline, our errors, and obviously get a big week this week going into St. Mary's at a top of the table, top team for the last few years. So we'll need to improve a lot, but yeah, we'll be there.
Obviously, you guys were down 16 points. What sort of brought the team together when you were down by that much and to claw out the win?
I think it's just effort, our effort of training. We had 7 or 8 new boys this week. We had one session, and I guess the club's all around effort and fit, being fit, and that's what got us home today. Also, our little mascot Bob has been at the game, so he was guiding us through as well. So being gritty, working for each other, and that's, I guess, what we're going to have to do against St. Mary's to beat them next week. So
I will be at the Cessnock Goannas game next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, for their Anzac Day games. So if you see me there, say g'day.